Cook. Cook.
Stupefy.
Hey.
Stupefy.
Stupid fly, boy.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I like how it tells you, like, old Assassin's Creed. Wow. Oh, it did Luminous.
Stupefy.
Old Assassin's Creed used to have, like, the eye counter. Bro, you're not shooting at anything. I don't like this. It's probably good shit. Editing. Bitch, I'm gonna try. Mic check. Luminous! Give me a second.
Lumos.
Lumos. Alright, the whisper telling me to go over here. Finally. Finally let me sprint. I've been trying to sprint the whole time, I swear to God. Interact. Man, better not put me in no Gryffindor. I'm telling you that.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Stupid flat.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility
This game looks
that accompanies
super
it.
good, by the way.
We've done all that we can.
Apparently, my guy can see ancient magic, so
That's
why.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
A Darth Vader
I
choke
have no
slam.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
God damn, that goblin got that heat. What the fuck? I'm never gonna make it to Hogwarts, right?
I know a way out. Professor!
She's gonna break the portal.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We're at Hogwarts, man. See what the Hogwarts biddy's looking like, man. Where Hermione at, man? Hermione needs a light skin in her life. Where? Is he in the open world? I hope it lets you choose. I'm gonna be Slytherin. Ew, man. I love when they do those movie titles. Oh shit. Well, I guess that's the first video. So seconds ago. And we're back. Hogwarts Legacy, man. You know I'm the real wizard, folk. Alright, then let's go, yeah. Continue. No, what I just pressed here, continue. I'm a level 1 wizard, man. Pow! Alright, yeah, I'm skipping all this. I was earlier.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Can I skip this? Well, I just seen this, but whatever. Drip too hard, no stand too close, he can put one around. God, this wave.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Serious
Prepare
blacks.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I wonder if he's related to Sirius Black.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart.
Damn, I'm not gonna guess
Exceptionally
Slytherin, I can
daring.
tell.
Undaunted by the unknown. willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Nah, hell nah, man. Big
I
Slytherin.
detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Damn right. Big Slytherin, nigga.
You
Bow!
belong in
Bow!
Slytherin!
Grrr, bow! Big Slytherin, boy. Fuck around and get smoked, nigga. Yeah. That green drip, man. Throw it. Man, Big Slytherin. Gryffindor K, nigga. Grrr, bow!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Nah, man, y'all niggas tripping. I came in with a hoop. Came to hoop and for the shotties.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Voldemort.
Aspiration.
Very well.
I'm glad they let me pick.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That's like the most basic bird memo they could find. Damn, that nigga slept with the trench coat on? He about his business, man.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Man, you know me, where the bitches at, man?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Peace out, nigga. Man. Ooh, who's this? Hey, girl. You know I'm new to this, man. You mind showing me around? I've been trying to figure out how the girls' rooms look like. Mind you show me your room? Alright, you ain't fucking with a nigga? Alright, bitch.
Might want to think that again.
Who is this?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Man, they give me a mid-white woman on Black History
Don't
Month.
say I didn't warn you.
Fuck out my face.
Checkmate. Told you.
You know I do like freckles.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
You know
Interesting
me.
tactic on your first day.
You know my body,
taking
girl.
all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh yeah, Imelda?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Pagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some
you could
time
show
on
me
the
how to
broom for
ride
classes.
something. Be my guest.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Ooh.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and
I
a
like
round
that.
Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I'll catch you later, shots. Let me see, you got that wagon, man. Nah, you ain't got nothing back there. This nigga's crazy. I could tell.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to
Nah,
start
put that
right
shit
away.
on too, folk.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Fuck it, let's
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
This nigga a 5th year.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
This nigga like a redshirt senior, bitch. He got their COVID year. They gave him his COVID year. Ooh, they got that. Man, you hear that piano? Ooh, nigga sliding up the stairs. What the fuck?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hey, what's here, man? You know, I see that chest, man.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, yeah?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what the field guide can provide?
The statue depicts the Kelpie, a 6-foot water demon native to Ireland. Yeah.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
The slow-ass walk.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, these are like a fast travel then. They're fast travel points.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Hey!
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I'm not gonna ask for that
A lot to
yet.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Yeah.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
Extra
by
homework?
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Man, you know a lot of women.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Damn, a nigga got to call it class for real, folks? Where's the nigga at?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but
Man, you know I like lying to that bitch.
She suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, the main quest. Let's do the dark eyes.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Welcome to Hogwarts, nigga. Oh shit. Man, run the class, nigga. Ooh, I'm lit. I was upstairs anyway. But yo, I'm gonna explore the fuck out of this after.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
They got
Starting
Muhammad
with
Ali back
something
there.
small.
That nigga Ali. Oh shit, alright. Bitch. Turn. What the fuck?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You know I'm a straight A student, man.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast.
Ooh.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Man,
a fair duel.
ain't no cracker beating me on Black History Month. Puss ass cracker.
Protego. You may begin.
Come on, folk, pull up. Get cooked, man. I'm about to cook.
Tego.
Yeah, bro. Get cooked.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
Get cooked. You're cooked, man. Get on the fucking table, nigga. Shot that little boy.
For a beginner.
Bitch ass boy. I
You
shot
give
the
as good
fuck
as
out of
you
you,
get.
nigga. Look, that nigga hating, man. Puss ass cracker.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Yeah,
Thank you,
nigga.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity
Big Slytherin.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
You know me,
I
Shotty.
demand excellence from my students.
You know me, Shotty.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
You know
A
me,
classroom
Shotty.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Let's hear what this
I
hating
enjoyed
ass
that.
nigga got something
Well,
to
that
say.
duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned
Yeah,
dueling
you know I like
organization.
gambling, man.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
that's
it's
life.
joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Where's that chest?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not
Lumos.
the other way around.
Revelio.
Man, I heard that chest somewhere, folks. I don't know where that chest is. Whatever.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Fuck, how do I do this shit? A little compass shit. Whatever. Ooh, alright. Lame. He be sliding up these things. Hogwarts looks just too crazy. It's like too much shit going on for me to pay
I sometimes have to
attention. I'm not
remind
gonna
him to
lie.
finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily
The
want
flame
him
here.
to get And then the werewolves and the goblins and the
Oh,
upside.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end
1752?
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You know I'm in class. Where the biddies at, man? These classes aren't too diverse.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Of course, they put me next to the African. That's
Hello,
crazy.
I am Nettie.
She kind
So
of
you
bad,
are the
though.
new student. Have you met Professor?
No, I like my black queens.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
She
I
bad.
am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Man, Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, distinguish your charm at the left. Excellent control. That's it. Not to worry. Splendid. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give
I
our new
love her.
student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the Blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you
Big
are
crit,
playing
man.
red.
Big blues,
Clear?
man.
Yes, sir.
Alright. She going for it? You do that shit, shawty. Shit, nigga.
Excellent.
She just gonna roll 50s every time?
That is how it's done.
She's crazy. Fuck!
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Bingo, nigga. Bow. She beat my ass up. Rematch, man.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Double or nothing. What this nigga just do with a board? Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Interesting. They love giving them the just like
This round
Nigerian
settles it all.
accent.
Be sharp.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Ouch! Well played. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. Yes! I think I'll start going easy on you now.
Very good.
She's just too nice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I need her number though. Real talk.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred
know
here
how I
from
can make you
Ouagadougou
feel.
just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Damn, they have wizarding school in
I think
Africa.
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A
humans,
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
You know me, Shotty?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
The last time How nice to see you, my young friend. Everything from Disney.
Damn, I gotta walk there. Dog, after I'm done recording the main mission, I'm running around this castle.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented.
You know me, Bob.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you
and
well
she got
clear
that
of
ass.
Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Come on, we talked about it here. Just too good.
Ah, there you are.
It's just too lit. And the map is big as shit, I could tell. I'm gonna end the video right there.